Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream, and I'm playing NBA 2K25 with the New York Knicks, my NBA games. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.
Fans, and now the presentation of the award
Sorry.
ceremony. Bring up the noise for the NBA champions, Boston Celtics.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Hart in the power forward. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a three-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
And here's Holiday after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Bridges outside. Over White. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And a miss there on the triple. About a minute played so far here in the first. Bridges inside. Guarded by Tatum. Bridges misses. Over in the corner, White. Off target from three-point range. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one drops.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
White against Brunson. Brown down low, and he makes good on the layup. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So New York ends up going with the new group. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Second, the Knicks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Here's Tatum. There's the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Taken away by Holiday. Here's White. Yes, that goes in. White's got 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Yeah, Horford's checked in for Boston. And Holiday kicks to Horford. White looking around. Over McBride. It's rebounded by New York. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown outside. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Pass to White. The tray. Offensive rebound for Zingis. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Puts up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Horford. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, White. Goes up again. And Dadier pulls it down.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Payne. Sinks the triple. Payne's got 6 points. Now here's Brown. White left side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
He got it up. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way. Everything from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Knicks trail by 17. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive, and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime. Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Bridges for three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 6 points.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
Anunoby, good.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Celtics leading by 19 points. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tatum. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Hauser misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Drills the three-pointer.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th best, Jalen Brunson.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Knicks trail by 18. And Brunson, here we go. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And here's Tatum for 3. Akordi grabs the rebound. New York's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. From the corner. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's the triple. And that one is off. New York's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Boston leading by 15. White the pass to Tatum. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The quick look, no good that time. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Drops in the layup for 2. That's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Can't hit from the corner. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And yes, it's good. Holiday's got 7.
What a move by Holiday, using the dribble to free himself up.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. And the 3 ball is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Tatum for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
And taken away by Brown. A pull-up. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He ends up... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
We knew they wanted a track meet. And, man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. All right, let's switch it over. And that concludes...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Celtics leading by 22. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 15 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
That's a 2 from Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And Porzingis, here we go.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition. And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Boston.
And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. White, good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Left side, Towns. For Porzingis, and it's Towns missing. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Another shot. In deep. Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, that's a solid pass by Towns. Excellent job spotting and hitting the open man.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
apart. No good. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for Porzingis.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Anunoby finds Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anunoby, good.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Now Tatum. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Here's Pritchard, Payne covering, and there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Bucket is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
A nice shot by Dadier.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Here's Springer. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Cornette's got 4 this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Out to the right wing. Horford has a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. He takes it in, and McBride gets it to go.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Springer can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cornette. Right side Horford. Here's Pritchard. It's good from long range.
When Horford has the ball, he typically makes the right decision. That's a great pass.
Here's Dadier. Rebound Boston.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, and I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Hauser. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Pass to Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
That one is off. Boston making a switch here. Cade is checked in.
Bridges taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Here's Pritchard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hauser. Hands it from downtown.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Out to the wing. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the...
And that's going to end this live stream. Sorry it was so short. It's just late at night, and yeah, and I was getting blown out in that game, so I don't want to play anymore. Yeah, this game is terrible. Alright, yeah, I don't know what they did to it. Shooting is really, really bad right now. If you're new to the broadcast live stream, any of my shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media. Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.